Hey explorers! Welcome back to Globalist Adventures. Today, we are diving into a topic that's not just trendy but also incredibly important: sustainable travel. Whether you're planning your next trip or just curious about how you can travel with a lighter footprint, this video is for you. We are breaking down what sustainability really means and how you can make a positive impact every time you explore the world. So, let's get started and see the world through us in a way that helps preserve it for future generations. First off, let's talk about sustainability. In its simplest form, sustainability is all about meeting the needs of today without compromising the ability of future generations to meet theirs. It covers everything from protecting our environment to supporting local economies and communities. Think of it as a way to live where every action you take, whether big or small, leaves a positive mark on the world. For example, consider how reducing plastic waste helps keep our oceans clean, or how supporting local businesses boosts economies in places like Costa Rica or Morocco. These simple choices add up and make a big difference. Now, why is sustainability important when it comes to travel? Well, tourism has a massive impact on the planet, from carbon emissions caused by flights to the overuse of natural resources in popular destinations. Unchecked travel can harm the environment and local cultures. But here's the good news: by making more reasonable choices, we can reduce our negative impact and even contribute to the preservation and protection of the places we visit. For example, if you're traveling to a delicate ecosystem like the Great Barrier Reef or Machu Picchu, practicing sustainability ensures that these wonders remains intact for generations to come. Tip number 1. Choose eco-friendly accommodations. One of the easiest ways to travel more sustainably is by choosing eco-friendly accommodations. Many hotels and lodges around the world are now committed to reducing their environmental impact, using renewable energy, conserving water, and eliminating single-use plastics. By staying at an eco-friendly resort in Bali or an off-the-grid lodge in Costa Rica, for example, you can enjoy your trip while knowing you are helping to protect the environment. Tip number 2. Support local businesses. Another key part of sustainable travel is supporting local economies. Instead of spending your money at big chains, try visiting local restaurants, markets, and artisan shops. Whether you're in Marrakech, Morocco, or Hanoi, Vietnam, buying handmade goods, eating local food, and hiring local guides help support the people who live there. This way, your trip can have a direct positive impact on the community. For instance, visiting local coffee farms in Colombia or craft markets in Mexico City not only enhances your travel experience, but also supports sustainable practices. One of the biggest challenges in sustainable travel is minimizing your carbon footprint. Flights and car rentals contribute significantly to carbon emissions, but there are ways to offset this. Start by flying less, taking direct flights when possible, and opting for trains or buses for shorter distances. Once you're at your destination, walk, bike, or use public transportation. You can also offset your carbon emissions by contributing to environmental projects like reforestation programs or carbon offset initiatives. For example, traveling by train through Europe not only gives you a scenic view but also reduces your carbon emissions compared to flying. Tip number 4. Reduce wastes. Waste reduction is another key element for sustainable travel. Every year, tons of plastic wastes end up in oceans and landfills, much of it from single-use items like water bottles and food packaging. You can help by bringing your own reusable water bottle, shopping bags, and utensils. Also, say no to unnecessary packaging and try to avoid destinations or activities that generate excessive waste, like crowded, litter-filled beaches. For example, in countries like Japan, where recycling and waste reductions are integral, being mindful of your waste can make a big difference. Tip number 5. respect local cultures and wildlife. Sustainable travel is also about respecting the places and people you visit. Learn about local customs, dress appropriately, and engage with communities in a way that respects their traditions. When it comes to wildlife, avoid activities that exploit animals like elephant rides or swimming with captive dolphins. Instead, support ethical wildlife experiences such as safaris in Kenya or whale catching in Canada, where animals are observed in their natural habitats. By respecting both cultures and wildlife, you are helping to preserve these incredible experiences for future travelers. At the end of the day, sustainable travel isn't just about doing less harm. It's about making positive impact. Whether you're reducing your carbon footprint, supporting local communities, or respecting natural and cultural heritage, every small choice adds up. As explorers, it's up to us to ensure that future generations can enjoy the same wonders we do today. So next time you pack your bags, think about how you can travel with purpose and leave a lasting positive impact. Let us know your favorite sustainable travel tips in the comments. And if you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and share it with fellow explorers. Until next time, see the world through us sustainably.